Hello, one and all, and welcome to a special video. This is going to be my predictions for next month's WWE Survivor Series pay-per-view taking place on November 22nd. This is going to be my predictions for the potential card for Survivor Series, and I'm going to run down the list of matches that I have predicted to take place, and we'll see how it turns out with the actual card that will take place by November 22nd. So it's just a fun, interactive video topic, and we'll see how many matches that I can correctly predict. So last night on Raw, it was officially confirmed that Seth Rollins will be facing Roman Reigns in a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. That match is the only one confirmed as of now for Survivor Series, but here are the matches that I am going to be predicting. I have the New Day taking on the Dudley Boyz, and I think they're going to finally have a tables match for the Tag Team Championships, seeing as how things played out at Hell in a Cell, with the Dudley Boyz losing, with Big E hitting Bubba Ray in the back with the trombone, dirty, sneaky tactic, and the New Day are still champs. I think the Dudley Boyz will get a rematch somehow, some way, and this time it will be in a tables match, and I could see the Dudley Boyz winning the titles, finally, for the 10th time, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, a tables match for the tag team titles is what I'm predicting. For the women, I'm predicting Charlotte taking on Paige for the Divas Championship match, seeing as how Paige turned again on Team PCB. I could see Paige challenging Charlotte for the Divas Championship, and I think it could be one excellent match. I would love to see these two women, two talented female athletes, go at it on a pay-per-view like Survivor Series, one of the big four, quote-unquote. So I think this would be a nice addition to the overall card. And then a huge match that I see being definitely one of the two main events is going to be a traditional, I think it would be a 4-on-4 Survivor Series match. I'm predicting Team Taker versus the Wyatt family. And for Taker's team, I'm predicting, of course, the dead man himself, The Undertaker, with Kane. And I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm also predicting Sting and Brock Lesnar to be on that team as well. Now, I know that's a long shot, but I'm going to predict it anyway. That's going to be the members of Team Taker taking on, of course, the members of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman, and Eric Rowan. And this could be an excellent match, especially if it's, Taker, Kane, Sting, and Lesnar on one team versus the Wyatt family. It would be a fantastic match, and I'm already looking forward to it. But if that would be the lineup, it would just be so hyped for Survivor Series. So that's my prediction for that would be our traditional 4-on-4 Survivor Series elimination match. Then we would have, I have Dolph Ziggler taking on Tyler Breeze in his first singles match on a WWE pay-per-view. Based on the way that they're going, they had an interaction last week on SmackDown and this week on Raw. Breeze was out there for Ziggler's match versus Big E. I always wanted to see these two guys have a feud, because I think they look similar in nature, and I feel like they could work good matches with one another, put on good matches. Breeze is talented. Ziggler, we all know, is talented. I think this would be a great first feud for Tyler Breeze to have now that he is on the main roster, and it would be a nice addition to the undercard for Survivor Series. And then two other matches that I'm predicting. I have Kevin Owens defending his Intercontinental Championship against Rusev. I think Owens has moved on from Ryback, hopefully. They didn't really have too great of a match at Hell in a Cell due to time constraints and placement on the card. So I feel like Owens is going to be moving on, and I feel like Rusev, even though they would be two heels, think of that, but I still think it would be two big men, two guys that can work really well in the ring. They have a very physical style. However, I feel like they would be able to put on a really good match. It would give something for Rusev to do. He's kind of been lost in the shuffle after his that whole love triangle mess ended when him and Lana got engaged officially. So it would be a match I would like to see. It would be a different match. And yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Kevin Owens versus Rusev for the IC Championship. And then my final match, I have Alberto Del Rio defending his United States Championship against Cesaro. The reason I put Cesaro here is because, one, he deserves a spot on the card, and, you know, he's talented. The Cesaro section seems like his popularity is growing more and more. I think he would be a good opponent for Alberto Del Rio, who's now with Zeb Coulter, and there is some history between Cesaro and Coulter, because, as we all know, Cesaro was once part of a group tag team with Jack Swagger, the Real Americans, so there is some history there to play off of. Between Coulter and Cesaro, and once again, I think him and Del Rio can have one hell of a match. So, yeah, that rounds out my match card for Survivor Series. Now, I know, of course, I'm missing guys like Dean Ambrose, but I could see him potentially getting involved in the WWE title match, so I could see him not having a match per se on the show, but I could see him making a big impact overall, possibly costing Roman Reigns his title opportunity, maybe due to jealousy, and then that could lead to a Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose feud heading into the new year, which I think would be fantastic. So that's my reasons for not putting Ambrose on this card. And I know also I left out guys like such as Cody Rhodes, Neville, Sheamus, Barrett. Maybe they'll have some type of Survivor Series match where, WWE is, they don't know what to do with these guys, so they're just going to throw them all together in one match. Another Survivor Series elimination match. That way you get as many guys on the show as possible. So I could see something like that happening. But yeah, these are my predictions for the potential card for Survivor Series 2015. Let me know what you guys think of my card, and what matches do you think would most likely occur at Survivor Series. I'd like to know down in the comments section below. Thank you all for watching this video. Please click that like and subscribe button, and be on the lookout for my NXT review, which will be up either tomorrow or Thursday. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Peace.